Where are you going? Don't get short with me! I want answers! I mean, I want the truth! But I can't handle it! Okay, alright. Varric, yo, what up? What's up, shortstop? I can't think of anything else to say that would relate to you being short, but...
Inquisitor?
Fantastic.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Well, son of a bitch! You don't have a damn thing! Whatever, I guess it's not important. Whatever. Yeah, let's, well, I guess we're going to Adamant Fortress. Actually reminds me, one of the villains I'm going to create for, my Casey Anthony mod is, this dude who has connections to the Enclave, who is, like, I don't know, I think I'm gonna make him a rapist or something. And that will give good brownie points for his hate level or something. Could be great. I don't know, I'm thinking about making it like, oh, well, what if in the past he was also related to, or not like blood related, like related to an event where some slavers took one of her friends, and at the same time maybe he like raped Casey Anthony and birthed a child, and he's looking for the child and something, and that's why he's the villain of the quest line, perhaps. Just some ideas I'm throwing around. I haven't decided entirely yet. Wow, the sound is totally out of sync. A fucking Wilhelm scream! Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't remember that at all. Oh, damn you, BioWare! Damn you straight to hell! Well, anyway, here we go for the Wardens! For Thetis! For Thetis, James! No. For me. No, what are you doing? Don't walk on the fucking ice, you idiot! Oh, you think you're fucking sweet, don't you? Why don't you come here, dude? What are you doing with your pants on the ground? It's a funny story, Mark. You should tell it again.
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Let's make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Loghain will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive.
Yeah, I don't think Loghain's gonna watch my back. He couldn't even watch his front 10 years ago.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, I do really want to talk more about the characters I want to make. Like that Laura I know I fucking goofed. I know I said like the character to have NCR ties possibly, and then I mentioned something about, well, I don't want every character to be like from the West, but you know, then I also mentioned like fucking whole Enclave connection, and then that would also be from the West. Cause I'm a fucking idiot, you know. I don't think very much. It's too hard, you know. So let's pretend I never said that line. How about that, eh? So yeah, and one of the things I want to do, normally, when you kill like a super mutant or whatever, it doesn't drop blood samples or anything. Well, I was wondering why that person was going all the way over there when I ordered to attack that guy, who's now dead. But that's Loghain. I absolutely can't control Loghain. So, anyway, in the Broken Steel, like after you beat the main quest, assuming you don't blow up the Citadel, you can talk to Tristan or whatever. He's just a Brotherhood guy, and then he talks about, hey, we're researching stuff for a weapon to eradicate super mutants. Get us blood, and at that point, all super mutants will start dropping blood samples. Not before, but at that point. At the end of the fucking game! That doesn't really do much for me. So what I want to do with this Laura character is through dialogue, maybe she will also be researching her own thing for the Enclave. Because, you know, the Enclave want to get rid of the irradiated crap too. That was their whole point with the Force Evolutionary Virus, to kill off the radiation, so to say. So I feel like that would fit nice with the Laura companion, and that would just make the blood sample spawn in earlier in the game, and then you can just give them to her for, I don't know, some caps and money or whatever. It's got to be a small amount, otherwise you'd be able to power level, and I don't want that. So. Inscription upon a trebuchet stone, in following formal script. All who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. In addendum underneath it, painted quickly and sloppily. Take this in your taint, Blighty. I like how, since everything is already capitalized, they have to, like, make it a little bigger, just to emphasize this. Why don't you start with lowercase next time, BioWare? Yeah, I'm gonna get real nitpicky now. Alright. Oh, whoops, I don't want to do that. Oh, hey, I forgot I have... Does that actually do anything now? I forget what the upgrade... It's supposed to give shield, right? But I don't remember, like, the exact details. Okay, let's go. So, yeah. Superman blood sample, I think that could be neat.
Stay back. We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual.
This reminds me, there's a dialogue option here, but I gotta pick the right one. I don't remember which one is the right one. Otherwise, I think you're forced to attack them. All right, Mr. Mage, you want to die? I think you do want to die, Mr. Mage. But fuck you and your eyebrows, huh? Oh, you wanna? I'm gonna get rid of that because you're kind of close to that.
Brothers, can't you see this is madness?
Yeah, this is madness. This is Sparta, dude. It happens. What are you gonna do about it? You know, can't do shit about it. All right, it doesn't seem like the shit is blowing up, which is odd. Because I imagine they walk in those mines. Can I talk yet? Uh-huh. I think it's this one.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right, my men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Cool, cool. Yeah,
Well spoken. I did not look forward to killing more wardens.
yeah, I think if you pick the surrender one, you might be forced to fight them. I think. It's been a while. Oh, I'm level 18. Oh, wow, I have 4 points. Well, I think I did cheat for 3 of them. Let's see. Oh, that thing sucks. Let's see, what is this? Damage returned. Well, I mean, I could. What is this crap? This is just fire stuff, right? When you cast a fire spell, well, I'm not casting fire spells, so fuck you and your eyebrows. I suppose I could get revival. Gee, what else could I get? Well, I guess I'm getting revival. Like, let's take a look at it, though. You summon spirits to heal fallen allies in the area, getting them back on their feet and fighting again. Area of effect 2 meters. Okay. Spirits now protect your allies for a short time, reducing incoming damage and reviving them if they fall unconscious. So, life ward, yeah. I like how you can summon spirits. Why can't I actually summon spirits to fight as well? That'd be nice, considering it's part of the spirit tree. But, you know, I'm obviously mistaken. It is the barrier tree, you know, for protecting people only. So, there you go. There you go, bud. And I guess I can just get Fade Cloak that I'm never going to use. Although I guess I'll bind it. What could I bind it on? Well, I suppose I could put it on backward circle. Sure. Let's see. Surround yourself with the magic of the veil itself. You are briefly invulnerable and can pass through enemies unharmed. Oh, that I actually just remembered. I need to set so that the AI does not use this. How do I toggle that again? Square. Yeah, don't want them to use that. I imagine they would just use that whenever. That's not a focus thing, is it? It should say. It says, right? Focus-based ability. Oh, tier 1. Let's see. Oh, wait, I forgot. That's right. They only have focus abilities in the specializations. Let's see. It does say, okay, yeah, okay. All the focus things have tiers. Then, can you scroll, please? Thank you. This didn't say tiers. So, yeah, I guess, like, why is this not a focus ability? It doesn't seem right at all, considering other things they've made focus abilities. Yeah, bud. Alright. So, I guess, go right over here. I need to take a drink of water. Hold on a second. So anyway, like I was saying earlier with the Laura companion, the Enclave soldier, I think it'd be really great that blood stuff. It's a weird way how they do it. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Ooh, level 3. Holy crap. That's almost 100. But anyway, it applies like a script. Like it just puts in a phrase and then puts the number 0. Which I don't understand what it means, because it's like blood. It's like something chance, and then 0, and that would make me think, what, 0 chance to spawn this item in? Nope, that's not what it means. But 0 makes it spawn in, so it's not 0 chance. So it's a little confusing. Normally, I would think it would be 1 in the case of binary yes or no, but that's not how it is either. Considering 0 is on, apparently. I don't know if any other numbers would do anything, but I didn't see it. Browsing through like the GEC of the quest stuff didn't show anything else, so I don't know, man. Let's see. And there's still a lot of brainstorming going on with these companions as well, which is a luxury I have before I make them, you know. So many ideas. Let's see, what are you guys doing, huh? What are you doing?
Our forces need a way up.
Yeah, you guys want to attack? Okay, I guess I will start. Sure, have a barrier, bud. All right, I'll go kill these guys for you. Hey, what's up? You want to shoot that arrow at me some more? Hey, why don't you take that? Let's take a mind blast. Oh wow, that actually did more than I thought it would. Holy crap! Clear? Yeah, come help me now. Ow. Can you not knock me over? That'd be nice. Alright, let's just do that for Cassandra. There we go. Now, one of the other... well, I did mention the Aaron West character. I didn't really go into detail of that. In case you don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't really clarify that earlier. But the character Aaron West... made that in like 2011, I think. The general idea of the character was like there's some insomniac with some mental psychosis or whatever you want to call it. And I have different contexts for different stories. Like, oh gosh, I thought the game froze for a second there. Like when I was in community college, I wrote like a story about it, bud. And in that one, it was just like he was schizophrenic. He had these multiple personalities and whatnot, and he had what the fuck? Dreams, multiple personality things, all whatever. Doesn't matter. And then it ended up evolving. Oh shit! I think did I forget something back there? Crap. How do I zoom out? Can I not? I guess I can't zoom out. Well, shit. Well, I guess I'm going back. I'll BRB. Okay, so I went back. There was actually nothing there. I guess what I was thinking that I missed on the right side, because I came left. I was thinking it was what I was coming to right now. That'd be my bad.
Die, bastards, and take your demons with you.
Yar! Take them all! Whoo! Well, oh shit! That's gonna be bad. Nope, I was just psyched, just kidding. Oh, don't do that. Don't walk. Okay, she almost ran into that. Oh, I'm not gonna attack you. Cassandra, what are you doing? Alright. Thought they were just taking a small little break. It's a very, very hard time when you're fighting demons to concentrate. So yeah, the Aaron West character is just based on just multiple personality sort of thing. And this was based in like in a real sense. You know, it was actually it was very similar to Shutter Island. Like this.
Already, too many of them are slaves to Corypheus. This is going to be bloody. Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this. I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Yes. So the character, this short story. Oh, well, I'll read this. Do the mages seem different to you? Ever since they began summoning these demons, they don't talk to the rest of us. Have you been picked for one of the secret assignments yet? I can't imagine what they need us for if the mages can summon demons, but Jenner and Kemet disappeared last week right after the ritual started, and nobody knows where they've gone. Stay ready, I'm not sure it's safe to talk anymore. Okay. So anyway, it's similar to Shutter Island. The character's basically in a fucking psych ward, and they don't know it. You know, and they're just walking around at night, thinking they are in charge of this fucking asylum. But, you know, whatever. That was just basically an idea of if it was in, like, a real-world setting. Wow, a Kunari weapon, sure. However, in the story that I have been creating, you know, I mentioned this before, the whole, I don't think I go down there yet. The multiverse story thing, that's a little different.
Probably need a help over there, right?
In that story, instead of it being like a character with multiple personality, well, it still has the insomnia crap. Did you just shoot a ball at me? What are you? I thought that was Cassandra for a second. Still, it still begs the question: what the fuck was it doing running into the wood? But whatever. So anyway, the character, of course, is still an insomniac. But oh yeah, just. Oh, I guess it. Oh yeah, yep, you got me. You got me real good with that one. Just fucking hit him. So the I replaced the multiple personality crap with they have these weird dreams. Who are you talking to? Oh, that person. So instead of the multiple personality, then you have they have weird dreams. And the idea is very Sliders inspired. Well, a lot of things are an influence. Basically, there's this merge, right? And if you don't know, Sliders is this you know, these people, this one guy invents this thing to slide into a parallel universe. And eventually they run into a guy who's like merging universes for like, you know, to cure cancer among other random things. And so I thought, well, what if, boom, that's why this character's having some of these weird dreams and other random, like, outbursts, or whatever you want to call it. But whatever. And the character's angry because their spouse died, like, in 9/11 or something. And then it turns out that the plot twist at the end, or somewhere later in the story, is that the character finds out that it's a parallel them that is trying to merge your character with himself or whatever for some fucking reason. Still work in progress, guys. But anyway, yeah, that's how the character is different in that. And then when I'm Falloutifying it, he still has the dreams, and it makes references to things like... I'll put in references mention like BioShock Infinite or something. You know, I might mention, oh, he had a dream about lighthouses. I went to check out the lighthouse, but all I found were more lighthouses, or, you know, something like that. Like a random reference with perhaps some idle chat. But, you know, whatever. And one of the things that I established in my story was the character would have this one dream where he is on an airplane, right? Because his wife died on 9/11, and actually in the context of the story, because the idea was I was envisioning the story as if it was in the realm of a video game with player choice. So I would just keep it ambiguous, or a default, if you will, in certain circumstances. So anyway, the spouse died during that event, but one of the recurring dreams is they're on a plane, they're walking down the aisle, they run to the cockpit, and they see these like they're humanoid people, right? And the idea is I created this creature. They're called Tarlanians. It's a placeholder, unless it's a placeholder until I think of something better. But it's actually been starting to grow on me. And the idea is there's this parasite from the Tunguska event that infected people, and it turned them. And a lot of influence from the Resistance series that had the Tunguska event that turned the people into monsters. And I was like, you know what? I like that. I'm gonna use that for my basis. And that is like these monsters. They play as sort of oh hey, my phone's ringing. Let's see if it's a telemarketer. Oh, it is not. Hold on, I will BRB. Okay, I'm back. The phone call was actually about this new cat we brought home. So anyway, the Tarlarian parasite. Wait, did I say Tarlarian?
Orc saved a lot of lives on the battlements, Inquisitor.
Some of the recruits listen to reason. Perhaps Adamant doesn't have them all.
Commander Cullen will hold a path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
So anyway, this parasite would basically, well, one, if you didn't die from it, it would have a high mortality rate, right? If you didn't die to it, you would usually become like this mindless feral husk type of thing. Think of it like a rabid dog, but a person, right? Or something worse. But if you did manage to actually survive with your mind intact, you know, the appearance of them, I imagine, would be like this black tar, like scaly skin surface. And, you know, the character goes into the cockpit of that plane that he's dreaming he's on, and he sees the pilots who have the faces of these creatures that he's never seen before, and then the plane hits the building and he wakes up. And that's pretty much the very start of the thing, near the very start anyway. So anyway, in the way I would falloutify this idea is he's dreaming of being in like a vertibird, and then he looks at the pilots and they're ghouls, you know? Okay. I feel like I guess that's neato.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
Yeah, and this guy right here, if you sent that one girl in Crestwood to become a warden, she would be in this guy's place. And she wouldn't be as willing, to say the least.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
I like how me raising my hand and not have my guys attack, well, just makes these other guys not attack as well. It's really convenient.